So, hello everyone, and welcome to the 48th episode of Fans Dugout. Yes, it's indeed been 48 episodes, and I am your host for today. I am Nitin, a student in Deakin University who's pursuing his master's in sports management. And we have a very special guest today with us. He's none other than Mr. Chetan Sharma. He was an Indian cricketer and a fast bowler for the Indian team. And he was also the great personality who took the first hat trick in the World Cup. And after post his retirement, he is a commentator now. And it is such an honor to have the likes of Chetan Sharma in the midst of us. And I would really like to welcome him. Following that, we also have our
Hi,
founder.
Nitin.
Hello. Following that, we also have our founder here, who is Mr. Gurnam Singh. He is the founder of the World Cricket Fans, and he's the founder for this platform where all us are able to connect under one platform, even though we're not able to meet each other. But we have a virtual platform here, and this is all possible because of him. So I'd like to hand over the stage to him so that he can continue the process further.
Well, thank you, Nitin. Thank you for being very supportive guy for especially for World Cricket fans and coming to 48th episode. And I really want to say thank you for everyone. And my thanks to Chetan Sharma ji. He's actually been very good supporter for cricket. And उनकी जो बॉलिंग के ज़्यादा वो मतलब एक मिलनसार बड़े ही एक आईपीएल के दिन आप अपना टाइम हमें दे रहे हो सर और आपके बैक टू बैक शूट आई थिंक really thankful and especially that stage is interacting with the fans. These are the fans who make a game alive and you giving your time. Chetan Paji, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yep. So, with that said, it'll be really an honor to introduce Chetan Sharma to the rest of you. We've had Chetan Sharma here, who's taken out the time to be here with us and interact with the fans of you. So, we'd like to know about his journey. So, Mr. Sharma, could you walk us through your journey as a cricketer and how has this experience been for you in the IPL this season? I know, given the year it has been, it's not so good, but what has your experience been throughout this season, and how was your experience for this IPL?
Yeah, thank you very much. The experience for the IPL at last, we are thankful to God that cricket started, and especially we talk about IPL, and I got the opportunity to be with the broadcaster Star Sports. I was in Mumbai. I did the stint for near about 35 days, and I just came back from Mumbai because I had a couple of commitments to do in Delhi. Last 6 days, I had a commitment with one of the channels, which which I'm fulfilling, and today is the last day. It was actually good IPL for Indian cricket because a lot of good talented youngsters came up. We talk about Padikals and we talk about so many Varun Chakravarti and Rahul Chahas. They're good bench strength, I think, so for the selectors and for the BCCI that we had a good bunch of youngsters, especially the under 19 players who recently played the World Cup for India. It did came to IPL first time and performed very well. And because IPL is a platform where we all ex-cricketers and plus the all selectors and the BCCI wants youngsters to come and interact with the legendary cricketers of the world. Like Delhi has a coach like Ricky Ponting. Then you have Marcus Stoinis. You talk about every best cricketer of the world is in IPL. And and our youngsters are interacting with these legends, and I think so that's a great experience for our youngsters, and that is a reason Indian cricket is going up day by day, and they're performing very well even in abroad conditions because of the IPL. I give the full credit to IPL, the way it has been conducted and how the youngsters have been managed. That is very important because nowadays cricket basically is not coaching. It is just how we are going to manage our youngsters and our main players. And because a tough tour of Indian team is coming ahead, the Australian tour, and Indian team is flying in Australia on 13th morning. They are reaching Australia, then they have to go through a quarantine. 30 cricketers are traveling to Australia because we always want India to go and perform well in Australia because other teams we still think we can easily beat them. But Australia is a tough bet for Indian side, and uh, जो basically तैयारियां हुई हैं IPL में, that is I think so is a good one to come and beat Australia in Australia in T20s, one days, and then test matches will follow. My journey, I started playing cricket for India at the age of 17. I was in school when I played for India in 1983, and I played approximately 70 odd test one days and 25 odd test matches. And I was in the team for I played for India for 11 years. In our time, there was hardly we used to play 6 months, and the 6 months was the break. We used to play 4 or 5 test matches a year, and same number of one days. And it's not nowadays we play near about 20-25 one days and 10-12 test matches a year. 11 years I could manage this much of cricket, but I really thoroughly enjoyed it. And you do win matches for India, you do lose matches for India, but the notable performances what Nitin just mentioned is I took the first hat trick in the World Cup. और सबसे खुशी की बात यह है कि whenever there is a hat trick in process, तो जब नाम दिखाते हैं या कोई hat trick होती है वन डेज के अंदर, तो सबसे ऊपर नाम चेतन शर्मा इंडिया लिखा होता है. दैट रियली मेक्स यू प्राउड कि इंडियन सबसे ऊपर है और मेरा नाम आता है, तो बहुत खुशी ऑब्वियसली आपको होती है, बट इंडिया का नाम जब आता है और झंडा लगा होता है साथ, इससे बड़ी खुशी की बात किसी भी सिटीजन ऑफ द कंट्री को इससे ज्यादा खुशी क्या होगी. तो बहुत अच्छी जर्नी रही. आई हैड अ वेरी fabulous times. I had, and obviously when you have fabulous times, there are some sad times and the struggling times too. Struggle with my injuries, international cricket. On those days, the physios and the technologies what we have at the present were not available to us those days. If would have been available, I think so, I would have played for another 4-5 years, retired at the age of 29. So, had a good one, and now I'm doing all these commentaries and with the channels. I love it. I'm attached to cricket, and I'm attached to you guys now. I'm talking to you, and Gurnam is a very dear friend, and and the way he is involved with cricket and cricketers and the students of the universities, that really makes me proud, the way he looks after everyone. And keep doing, Gurnam, this thing. And that's all. You can take over, Nitin, from here onwards.
That's very well said, sir. And I would actually like to thank Mr. Gurnam as well to providing us the opportunity to even come and interact with the likes of you. It really is an honor for the likes of us as fans from across the world to have this opportunity to interact with someone like you. And I guess I'm voicing all the fans who are present here today, and we're really honored to be here. And it's been a great experience so far. And the platform that we have here to connect the world connect the fans across the world, it's been an amazing opportunity, and I've enjoyed it thoroughly. And I guess that's what the game of cricket does to every one of us. It was always meant to unite every one of us, and I guess we're doing that perfectly right under one platform. And yep, so we're moving on to a question and answer session. So that we have a few fans here who would like to ask a few questions to you, Mr. Chetan Sharma. So I think we'll start with Arun Ramkumar, and he has a question for you. So Arun, you can go ahead.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. First of all, I'd like to thank Mr. Gurnam for inviting us as fans to this show for World Cricket Fans Club. And Namaste, Paji. Chetan Sharma ji, it's an absolute honor to be sharing virtually a screen with you, if not in person, sir. Everybody across the nations know your caliber and what you've done to the Indian cricket team. So my first question to you, sir, is of course we've been talking about the famous hat trick. So from the 1987 hat trick that you took in the Reliance World Cup, if you were a bowler in today's match, and I'm taking sides with Delhi, of course, because we've already seen Mumbai take the title away for 4 times. So if you were a bowler for Mumbai Indians, and with your experience, what would be the bowling attack that you would advise to the bowlers? And if you were also one of the bowlers in the Delhi Capitals team, what would your strategy be for today's match?
Arun, first of all, I must say one thing. I'm very happy to see you wearing a DBCCI logo. That is nice
Thank you, sir.
on your jacket. Yeah,
Thank you.
that's very nice to see BCCI logo. Yeah, as a bowler, your first aim is to get wickets because in T20 cricket, most important, as soon as any team loses wicket, the economy automatically come down because a lot of youngsters say when we have an interaction with the youngsters तो उनसे हम पूछते हैं कि आपको क्या चाहिए, do you want wickets or you want to bowl as a economic over, तो उनका एक ही जवाब होता है economically we will bowl. But the thing is, once you get wickets, automatically the new batsman will come in. He's not going to hit you from the first ball. He's going to take a couple of balls. He will rotate the strike, and the team batting will definitely be under pressure once the wickets goes down. So the most important first 6 overs in T20 is important for bowlers as well as for the batsmen. If you do not take a single wicket and the opposition score approximately between 50 to 60 runs, they have a upper hand. Then it means 170 is on cards. And if they bat well in the slog overs, they can touch 200. The most important as a bowler, if I would have been bowling there, my first aim is to get wickets. I might give to couple of boundaries, doesn't make a difference. But getting a wicket is very important for any bowlers because once you get 2 wickets, at least minimum 2 wickets in first 6 overs, you have an upper hand on the opposition.
Right. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for answering this question with so much patience. Thank you so much.
Yep. Thank you, Arun, for that question. And we'll move to the next question. We have Samay here who would like to ask you a question, sir. So, Samay, you can go ahead.
Hello, Chetan sir. Namaskar. Thank you so much for taking out the time and being a part of a virtual chat that is comprised of fans. You might be a part of many of the shows, web shows on Star Sports and on various other channels. I feel this is very special and great moment for me, which is provided by Gurnam Singh and the world cricket fans, that we have the opportunity to interact with you. Like I have may not have seen you playing for the Indian cricket team live, but I have obviously seen the videos which are uploaded all over the internet. But I just want to have like one question which is a bit not related with IPL but related with Indian cricket, because I have always believed that Indian cricket is what I love the most. This IPL is sort of that platform where Indian players can come out and represent our country. My question is that why some of the players who are like world class batsmen or world class bowlers, they think that they are best or like good captain for their respective teams in IPL or in whatsoever cricket, why they tend to be like not focused on their like batting or bowling rather than going for captaincy if they are not good at that.
कुर्सी सबको चाहिए भाई.
But in that process they lack that they lack in their batting and bowling, like they lose their performance what they are known for.
Yeah, I can I just explain it to you. The most important thing is, what is captain? Captain is to manage the team, and captain leads from the front. You become the example for the entire team. The captain who is not performing, आप देखिए the guy who's not performing, their team is struggling. उनकी team हर समय struggle करेगी. The captains who are performing, like David Warner, leads from the front. You talk about Rohit Sharma. It might be a bad season for Rohit, but as a captain, like one of those seasons can be a little dicey for you, but you are a very good captain. You talk about Suresh Iyer. His main aim is to go and get runs. So आप जो भी captains देखेंगे, KL Rahul, just see KL Rahul, how he performed this year. Unless you are not going to perform, what you are going to tell your team? तो टीम जब टीम मीटिंग्स होती हैं तो एनीबॉडी कैन गेट अप एंड से कि यार भाई अपनी परफॉर्मेंस पे ध्यान दो, टीम की परफॉर्मेंस को छोड़ दो. तो कैप्टन का मेन रोल फर्स्ट इज टू लुक आफ्टर हिज परफॉर्मेंस, लीड फ्रॉम द फ्रंट, मेक एग्जांपल फॉर every example for everyone, put an example for everyone, and then rest everything goes right. Once you are not performing, if with a chance you are not performing और आपको सिर्फ कुर्सी में बैठकर डिक्टेटरशिप करनी है, then the team is gone. That team is gone. So वो बहुत important है कि how captain conduct himself, how he performs, how he makes sure that the team is like a family, like a unit. You take along the entire unit. You support youngsters. You take advice from the seniors. That is actual captaincy. Captainship is never a dictatorship. It's togetherness, and as a unit you move forward.
Thank you so much.
Yep. Thank you so much, Samay, for that question. Now we'll move on to Rachna, who's another fan here, and she'd like to ask you a question. So, Rachna, you can go ahead.
Firstly, I would like to thank World Cricket fans and Gurnam sir for this opportunity. And it's my honor to share the screen with you today, sir. Namaste. And my question to you for today is about today's match. We all know what a great cricketer you are. And as a neutral audience today, whom do you think would win tonight's match? The title of IPL 2020.
On Rachna, on papers, Mumbai is a very strong side.
Right.
They have 11 players, and all 11 are match winners. It's not like Delhi. Delhi, we are talking about good 5 bowlers. They have a very brilliant strength, a little upper edge on Delhi, on Mumbai over their bowling part. Rabada, Nokia, Dubey, Ashwin, Aksar Patel. They have a little edge. But Mumbai have a fabulous batting. Like you talk about De Kock, Rohit Sharma, Surya Kumar Yadav, a profile run getter in the entire season. Then Ishan Kishan. These 4 are the top main batsmen, and then the destructive lot comes in. Kornal Pandya, Hardik Pandya, Pollard. They can finish you off. Like if you remember Delhi versus Mumbai, the last game, the qualifying thing. How Hardik Pandya came and in 12 balls he got 33 odd runs and demolished Delhi. 200 runs. No way Delhi will chase 200 runs. T20 games, nobody knows what will happen. But if you talk about the present scenario, obviously out of 100, I will say 70-30 at the present. And then toss gives you another 10%. And how first 6 overs will go for either side, that gives you 10%. So agar Delhi ko acha karna hai, if Delhi has to really do well, they have to win the toss, then they have to go and perform in first 6 overs either way, either they are batting or bowling. Then they come at par. From there onwards, the match will start. Now, if you talk about now, sitting around Indian time 2:15, 70-30 in favor of Mumbai.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for that question, Rachna. Now, to ask another question, we have a diehard Delhi fan here. We have Sunny here who would like to ask you a question, sir. So, Sunny, you can go ahead.
Hello, Chetan sir. First of all, I would like to thank Gurnam sir for providing this opportunity that I'm getting the screen to share with Chetan Sharma. Sir, my question to you is, I'm looking at the bigger picture. Since we have a T20 World Cup around the corner, the next year it will be held in India. So what do you think, what kind of impact this IPL and the upcoming IPL, which is around 4.5 months away, will have keeping T20 World Cup in mind?
Definitely, that's a good question, because I think so the next IPL will make more impact, because this IPL has given a lot of franchisee an idea, because in between, I think so there is there's something, there will be auction coming, I think sometime in December. I'm not sure if, because due to pandemic, if that auction will still be there, or there will be change of players in between the franchise. I'm not sure. But next IPL will be more important if we talk about the perspective of the coming T20, then rather than this one. This one definitely has given a lot of youngsters a boost that they can go in this level of cricket and perform. But next IPL will be the key for selectors, because in this IPL you haven't seen any selectors around because of pandemic and plus a lot of things coming forward. But next IPL in India, if everything goes right. Difficult to say pandemic around. So if wherever it will be, either in Dubai, the next will be the thing for the World Cup, and I think so they're going to select the team from there onwards, and because as soon as IPL will finish sometime in June, they're going to select the side, and October, I think so the World Cup starts. The most important thing it will be the next time.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. Thank you for that question, Sunny. Now we have one final question, I guess. We have Ashish here who would like to ask you a question. So Ashish, you can go ahead.
Jai Hind, sir.
Namaskar.
It's an honor to me for sharing virtual screen with. I would like to thank Gurnam sir and World Cricket fans for providing me this opportunity for sharing the screen with the legend of Indian cricket. So I would like to ask the question, sir. Siddharth Kaul has bowling action and run up as identical as yours. So how would you rate his career till now and his career ahead in Indian cricket?
He did well. It's very difficult for a youngster to just come in and play a game and then go and sit on the bench. It's not very easy, especially for the bowlers. Like it's not easy for any player, but especially for a bowler in T20 game. कि किसी को इंजरी हुआ, आपको मौका मिला, आपको रन पड़े, and then bench. It's very difficult. He's a good prospect, very good run up. I really love his run up. His father was my first coach when I was in under 15, Mr. Tej Kaul. He was a BCCI coach, and and he got a good run up, good action. But it's not easy for any doing a prediction from just one game this year he played and not able to perform. He was been hit for I think so 4 overs for approximately 40 odd runs. It's not easy for a bowler, but otherwise he's a good prospect. He should work hard because playing for India, getting selected for India, you just need couple of games. You don't need कि मेरा एक साल पूरा चल रहा है. आपने 2-3 मैचेस में अच्छा प्रदर्शन किया, you are back in the contention and you are in the team. So he's a good lad, and I hope because India need good fast bowlers, he's young and can come back to Indian side anytime.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. I guess we have one last question. We have another fan, Ishwinder, who would like to ask you a question, sir. So Ishwinder, you can go ahead.
Hello, first of all, hello to everyone. First of all, I would like to thank World Cricket fans and Gurnam Paji to have this conversation with the legend of Indian cricket team, the first hat-trick man for India, Mr. Chetan Sharma. Hello, sir. Sat Shri Akal. I want to ask you that in 2019 World Cup, Mohammad Shami took hat-trick after you, the second Indian. How you felt on that day, and how you rate his current IPL performance? That's it.
No, you always feel nice when a fellow Indian or a youngster after how many years? I think so, approximately after 32 years, and दूसरा Indian hat-trick maker है. बहुत खुशी हुई. I spoke to him, I congratulated him, and I met him too. And बहुत अच्छी खुशी होती है कि 10 हैट्रिक्स हैं, उसमें से 2 इंडियंस हैं. सबसे ऊपर इंडियन, सबसे नीचे इंडियन, तो घेर रखा है हमने सारे देश को, उसकी कोई चिंता नहीं है. एंड मोहम्मद शमी इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट बॉलर्स. एनी यंगस्टर्स, मैं किसी यंगस्टर्स से भी बात करता हूं तो आई जस्ट टेल देम कि अगर आपको रिस्ट पोजीशन, सीम पोजीशन किसी से सीखनी है, इफ यू रियली वांट टू बिकम अ गुड बॉलर इन योर लाइफ, तो वॉच मोहम्मद शमी. According to me, he is the best bowler in the world, जिसका सीम पोजीशन विकेट कीपर तक सीम से जाता है बॉल. मैंने कोई वर्ल्ड में फास्ट बॉलर अभी नहीं देखा, मतलब irrespective एनी कंट्री, कोई ऐसा बॉलर अभी नहीं है करंट सिनेरियो में जिसका द बॉल ट्रेवल्स टिल द विकेट कीपर सीम के ऊपर. ये बहुत बड़ी बात है. रिस्ट पोजीशन आपकी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू मी द वे ही इज बॉलिंग, and he will be an asset for Indian side, especially अब जब ऑस्ट्रेलिया में इंडिया खेलेगी, because for us Australia is very important. So let's hope he do well for country, but he did very well playing for Punjab, Kings 11 Punjab, and for India, he's always doing well.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
And I think I just want to add, Chetanji, that's we have mentioned earlier about the virtual platform, especially during this pandemic. I think cricket was the one game, or the other sports did not happen. But we have one special message from none other, the legend is himself, Saurav Ganguly, BCCI president, who made this, cricket happen, IPL happen, not in India, but Dubai. So I think we also would like to play in your presence. Nitin, if you can play, that would be that video.
Yes, sure. Playing it in a second.
Super work by World Cricket fans for connecting cricket lovers from all around the world virtually. To Raj and Gurnam, a great start, a great job. Hope you continue doing this. And amidst all this pandemic, to everyone, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay well.
That's me for us, Chetan Paji, because people like Ganguly, who always believe in our vision, and fans are the most important part of the game. Even though cricket, any soccer, anywhere you go, I think it's fans. They should treat it in a way that they should actually do well, and support from you and other. I think that makes really good for us to do more and more. Chetan Paji.
It's very nice, Gurnam. It's brilliant, and legend like Saurav Ganguly now being BCCI president and appreciating things. Yeah, and you're doing good job, and there's nothing wrong in appreciating people like you and the entire team of yours who are doing good for cricket, sports, education. That is very important. अपने लिए तो सभी काम करते हैं. काम करने का मजा तो वही है ना जो दूसरों के लिए किया जाए. So well done, guys. You are doing a fabulous job. Just keep the good work. Continue the good work, and my wishes are always with you.
Thank you so much for your time. I know you have to go, so we have another game we will play in your absence, and whoever will
so
win,
nice.
Whoever will win, and that guy will win the cricket kit. So we actually have that vision. Some people playing with the cash prize and all that, but my vision is to give those equipment to those person that can improve his skills. And if they don't have a cricket kit, I don't think so. Like when I was a kid, I never had a cricket kit. So I know exactly there is a feeling where you don't have something, then you will see the value, and we want to give those people who actually have a passion for cricket.
Very nice, Gurnam, and hope कि आप लोग आज मतलब आपके लिए तो सुबह हो जाएगी, हमारे लिए शाम होगी. आप लोग मैच एंजॉय करें, और जाते जाते मैं एक चीज कहूंगा पंजाबी ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਦਿੱਲੀ ਨੂੰ सपोर्ट करना, छोले भटूरे खिलाऊंगा ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ.
इसका मतलब लगता है दिल्ली जीतेगी, है ना?
मैं सपोर्ट दिल्ली का. I'm a supporter of Delhi.
Chetan sir, just wanted to ask you, आपके accordingly कौन जीतेगा आज? Just honest prediction.
मुंबई बहुत strong है. Delhi has to play out of the hat to do things. But T20 है, कुछ भी हो सकता है. अगर शिखर का बल्ला ऊपर से चला, स्टोइनिस अच्छा खेल गया, ऋषभ पंत और श्रेयस अय्यर. देखो दिल्ली को जीतने के लिए बैटिंग अच्छी करनी पड़ेगी. बॉलिंग उनकी बहुत अच्छी है. दिल्ली got an upper edge on bowling. If they bat well, get 180, 190, then Delhi is winning. If Delhi की बैटिंग ही नहीं चली तो फिर खत्म है. तो मुंबई को हराने के लिए you have to bat well. You have to bat well. That's it.
उनके भी बोनस बहुत अच्छे हैं सर.
अब इस समय प्रेजेंट सिनेरियो, अगर मैच शुरू होने से पहले का सिनेरियो लोगे, 70-30 मुंबई फेवरेट, इन फेवर ऑफ मुंबई.
Thank you sir.
पूछो कपूर साहब पूछो.
हेलो सर. I have a दो कपूर है क्या? Even I'm a कपूर, so I'm just being.
आप पूछिए.
अच्छा. Thank you so much, first of all, for giving us the opportunity to talk to you virtually, if not in person. World Cricket fans and Paji. First of all, my dad was a cricketer. He played a Kanga League for Mumbai. I've been a cricketer for the club levels, not on big level. Try काफी किया, but life happened. I did my graduation, and I started working after that. So I have a couple of questions. If you know don't mind answering them. I don't have a single question. I've got a couple of questions. First of all, I am 25 right now, and if I want to go back for selections right now, will that be a possibility for me to get under Mumbai's team to play Ranji and to showcase my talent afterwards?
Very difficult actually, because कोई भी स्टेट में ना डायरेक्ट रणजी ट्रॉफी रिक्रूटमेंट नहीं लेता, तो only chance you have is if you can break into one of the franchisee in IPL.
Wow.
Like there are talent scouts. There are talent scouts. You can write to them. Gurnam will help you in that. You write to the talent scouts, show your skills, and if you get selected in one of these franchises, because they select 30 odd, वो जरूरी नहीं है. They have no parameters of like a cricketer has to be a Ranji player. Anybody who's good for T20 cricket, they will select him, and that will be a route for you for anything, for Ranji. And अगर आप इस उम्र में जाओगे किसी स्टेट के लिए, state will not entertain you, because state will entertain their cricketers from under 19, under 23, and to Ranji Trophy. बाहर से आने के लिए either you have to be a very big player or you have to have a tag of a IPL. That will be your thing.
One example is Mr. Praveen Tambe, who played for Rajasthan a couple of years back, right?
Look, he can only for through IPL he went to Ranji Trophy.
Right. Okay, thank you so much for answering that. Secondly, coming to today's match, I'm a Punjabi born in Mumbai, right? So IPL में हमेशा ऐसा होता है कि मुंबई को सपोर्ट करना है, पंजाब को करना है. Now Delhi is again a city which is again filled with Punjabis as well. So my question is that as you mentioned, it's 70-30 already, right? Mumbai is winning it. But the thing is, Trent Bolt might be out for today's game. You never know, because उनको groin injury हुई है. So if he is not playing today's match, so do you see Mitch McClenaghan, a Kiwi replacing a Kiwi left-handed bowler, or do you see James Pattinson or Coulter coming in place of Bolt if he doesn't play?
Well, I think so. James Pattinson, because James Pattinson has done well for Mumbai. He was the first choice. Then they had Coulter and McClenaghan. I don't think so. He's played a match yet. I'm not sure. But their first choice will be Pattinson, and then they look forward. But if Trent Bolt is not playing, then the question changes. Pattinson को तो इतनी मार पड़ेगी Pattinson को, because then equation change हो जाएगा उनका पूरा. Then ये 70-30 का जो equation से शुरू कर रहे हैं ना, then it comes to 45-55 equation एक bowler के जाने से. Because bowlers are most important key is the bowlers. Those will win games for you. Batsman 200 रन का बना देगा, but bowlers 200 रन दे भी दे देंगे अगर आपके पास अच्छे bowlers नहीं है. So then the pressure will be on Jasprit Bumrah. और pressure में तो बड़े-बड़े लड़खड़ा जाते हैं, तो अगर आज Bolt नहीं खेल रहे, जो they are trying their best, but अगर नहीं खेल रहे तो equation बहुत चेंज हो जाएगा दिल्ली के लिए. आई थिंक सो. देन दिल्ली कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है कि अपर एज पे आ जाए थोड़ी देर में, टॉस जीतते ही. तो बहुत देखो, अगर मुंबई 70-30 इन फेवर में लेके चलना, दे हैव टू प्ले विद देयर मेन टीम 11. एनीबॉडी मिसिंग, द इक्वेशन चेंजेस, एंड दिल्ली को वो फेवर करेगी.
Absolutely. Thank you so much once again for answering the question. I know this was spontaneous. I have also had the privilege of meeting Farooq Engineer Saab in one of the events. I would love to meet you someday as well.
Definitely. Thank you, Gurnam, and I'll take a leave, Gurnam.
Yep. Thank you so much for joining here, sir.
Thanks, Gurnam, and God bless you. We will be in touch. कल फोन कर देंगे, ठीक है?
No worries. India Australia series में will be in touch so much. And then you will have more time.
मुझे परमिशन दिलवा दे, मैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया आ जाऊंगा. नो प्रॉब्लम.
आ जाओ, कल बुलाते हैं आपको.
परमिशन ही नहीं मिल रही है. मैं तो कल सुबह आ जाऊं. ऑस्ट्रेलियन गवर्नमेंट कल छोड़ देगी तो मैं कल सुबह आ जाऊंगा. कल सुबह की फ्लाइट में आ जाऊंगा.
मुझे पता नहीं था, but let me talk when after that.
Okay. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Enjoy the match. Enjoy the match.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. So yes, so that was Mr. Chetan Sharma, and it was a privilege of having him here. And now we have a special quiz prepared for all of you guys, and we have a prize of a cricket kit to whoever wins this quiz. So I guess this is an easy question for all of you. So all the best, guys. We're still waiting for 3 more people to answer. 2 more people. One last answer.
Nitin, there is no question. There are just some blocks over here. So
Yeah, the question is seen on your first device, Dante. You'll need 2 devices to look at the question. So the Zoom screen that you're in, the Zoom screen will have the question. So the Zoom meeting we're in right now.
Oh, okay. Perfect. I missed out on the first one, so.
That's all right. You still have 9 questions to catch up, so I think you can make it. All right, so we have a leaderboard of Mihi, Reet, and Tapan. Oh, nice. Not bad, guys. I guess this is an easy question. If you guys know your stats rightly, so. Oh, we have one guy who answered wrong, but that shouldn't be a problem.
Nitin, if you can actually like say the question, what is the question is, it will be good as well.
All right, sure, sir. I'll repeat the question as well. So the next question is, which bowler has the best bowling economy for this season? And your options are Rashid Khan, Washington Sundar, Trent Bolt, and Jofra Archer. Yep. Also, guys, the photos can be quite misleading, so that was done on purpose. So make sure you don't go by the photos. So we have Sunny in the lead. That's nice. Which player had to wait the longest to record a maiden IPL century? And your options are Mayank Agarwal, Shikhar Dhawan, Quinton de Kock, and Ben Stokes. All right. So the correct answer is Shikhar Dhawan. He actually had to wait 4,600 days to record his maiden IPL century. So that's good. So next question, which bowler bowled the most number of maidens in this season's IPL? I think this is an easy question, guys. The options are Trent Bolt, Jasprit Bumrah, Rashid Khan, and Washington Sundar. Okay, so only 3 people got the answer right, but the answer is Trent Bolt, and he's actually bowled 3 maiden overs when compared to Jasprit Bumrah, who's bowled 2. So the next question is, which player has the best batting strike rate in this season's IPL? And the options are Kieron Pollard, Ravindra Jadeja, Ishan Kishan, and Hardik Pandya.
Wrong answer.
So 6 right answers, guys. Come on, you need to know your stats. And we have Mihir and Sunny in a close fight with Samay following up. Good to see, guys. Which bowler had the best bowling innings in this season's IPL? The options are Jasprit Bumrah, Varun Chakravarti, Rashid Khan, and Trent Bolt. I guess this is a tricky one because it's a close call between who the winner of this question is, because let's see who gets the answers right. Oh, so 9 right answers. Not bad, guys. Yeah, the answer is Varun Chakravarti. He bowled 4 overs for 20 runs and 5 wickets. So that's not bad. Here and Sunny in a tough fight at the top. So let's see how this goes. How many sixes did Glenn Maxwell hit this season? Is it 1, 2, 0, or 4? This is a quite easy question if you followed the whole IPL. So all the people who followed the whole season, I guess this must be an easy question for you.
Adding salt to the wounds, huh?
I mean, that's how his season has been. So, we got 8 right answers. Not that's bad. That's not good. Actually, that's good. Here and Sunny in a really close fight, and Samrat, not bad. You're catching up. Which batsman got run out of a free hit this season? So this again is another easy question, I guess. The options are Chris Jordan, Moeen Ali, David Warner, and Quinton de Kock. No prompts, guys. It's Moeen Ali. It's the right answer, but still 2 people got to manage a wrong answer.
I mistakenly pointed it.
That's all right. So the final question, who has bowled the most dot balls this season, guys? I guess it's an easy question. Let's hope you get the answers right. It's Natarajan, Jofra Archer, Kagiso Rabada, and Jasprit Bumrah. Oh, nice. So we only have 3 right answers, so this can probably decide the game for us. Let's see who the winner is. So On third place, we have Samrad.
Awesome.
That's Samrad, well done. On second place, we have Sunny. Oh, Sunny, so close. And the first place goes to Mihir. Well done, Mihir.
Oh, awesome.
Well done, Mihir.
That's a good fight.
Yeah, that was really close, Sunny. I guess you got the last answer wrong, so that was a really good fight. But yep, well played, both of you. When everyone.
The Rose have finally won something. The Rose have finally won something. Well done, Mihir.
Don't worry, Sunny. You are probably gonna win the trophy tonight, buddy.
Yeah, I think it's actually go one by one. And I think one thing I would like to mention that we also have another guest today with us is Uttam Majumdar. He is a Ishan Kishan coach. UMCC Academy is in Noida. I think he could not able to join earlier, so I have to give him my link. That's why his name is showing Gurnam as well. So Uttam ji, thank you so much for joining us today, and you must be very, very happy today because Ishan Kishan is your kid. He's actually going to perform today. I think there is an audio.
Yeah.
Something happened in virtual.
He's still connecting, sir. So I guess he has internet issues, so he's still connecting. So we'll wait for him to connect.
Who came last, by the way?
We can't see that result, I guess.
We have to see. So, okay. Uttam ji, aapka mute hai, mute. Can you just unmute it, please? Mute.
Mute.
Nitin, can you unmute?
Yeah, I am unmuting him. I think he's under unmute. Uttam sir, can you unmute?
How many people participated, by the way, in the contest?
I guess 15. Asked to unmute. Uttam sir, can you see me? Can you mute yourself? All right, my internet connection is unstable.
And then how many people participated for the contest?
So, I guess it's 15 people who participated.
So I'm not last. I just wanted to confirm that. Thank you.
All right, I think I'm not sure exactly what.
Yeah, he's unmuted. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Yeah. Hi, Kunam Paji. How are you?
Good. And I just would like to say, whoever win the kit, and kit is provided by Uttam Majumdar, providing some of the equipment for underprivileged kids, or any like you in any trouble or something. He always provides cricket gears. So if you live or you see anywhere in New Delhi, especially in Noida, he will give you and look after you as well. Thank you, Uttam Paji.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much to invited me to such the WCA. This is such an honor to me, and I'm so much happy and to participate for your program and giving us this is the great gesture for me. Thank you so much, Paji.
And if you guys have any question, he is one of the coach of like me, coach since the beginning, Ishan Kishan, and as you guys see, ask him any question as well.
Yes, guys. Any one of you has any question you want to ask to Mr. Uttam? Now's your time.
I have one question.
Yeah, Reed, go ahead.
Yeah, please.
So, hi Uttam.
Hi, sir.
It's good to connect with you. I have a question. It's a pretty direct question. Who will you support today? Ishan Kishan from Mumbai Indians or Delhi?
So that is a very tough question, sir, because being a Ishan coach and being the great fan of the Mumbai Indians, being a thing is but I always support in a good cricket. But for today, I'll support Mumbai Indians because of Ishan. Because since to the childhood coach from till now, that I'm all the support for not only for the Ishan cricket as well as the mentorship and everything. all the support to him. But today also I support to Mumbai Indians, definitely. Yeah.
Yep.
Hi, I've got a question. Uttamji?
Yes,
Hi,
sir.
Uttam.
Hi, sir. Hi.
Surinder from England. I follow you on Facebook, so I'm really
Okay, that's great.
The journey of Ishan Kishan. When you saw Ishan for the first time, what quality did you see that you said this guy is going to be, get to the top?
Oh, that is a nice question, sir. When he was 5 years old. That time I was in the Ranji Trophy, was playing, and me and Dhoni played together. And that time I seen our cricket academy is going on in the Patna in the Bihar. And that time that Ishan came with his dad Pranav Pandey at the age of 5, and because his brother is a very good cricketer, and he just under me. And that time Ishan father bring him to me, and one day, and he told me that look sir, he just this boy. I said he's very young and so small. I just take him in the nets and give him some few balls for the knocking. That we do used to the coach always do the see the how that that batting style and all. And once in 3 shots he just played, and I was stunned and see the sky that no, what the God has sent it to you. That this boy is such a prodigy. And that day I seen that nobody stop him. And that day I told his dad that he will play for a country definitely. Nobody stop him, because he's the most important thing is that and after that he just started the journey with under me for the very hard coaching, and he never stopped. He never to every day I used to him near about 200 to 300 balls for knocking, and he never said no. That's why he's always used to it for any kind of big stuff or something. That's his journey is like that, sir. Yeah.
Oh, no, that's really fantastic. And I coach a lot of young players, and I've seen some of this talent, and it's definitely 100%. The ones that you take in the nets and they don't want to stop, I usually make the top. So no, I can totally relate to that. And thank you for sharing the story. And as I do follow you on Facebook, and it's been really inspiring to see Ishan in this in this tournament, because I think he deserves a chance for India as well.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah.
I have a question to Mr. Uttam. Hello, sir.
Hello. Hi. How are you?
Hi. I'm good. How are you? This is Arun
great,
here.
Fine. Yeah.
This is Arun here from Bangalore, sir. I have a tricky question for you. We all know that Ishan Kishan had captained the under-19 cricket team for India. For the squad.
2016 under-19 World Cup captain.
Yes. So with the qualities that he already possesses as a captain for the under-19 team, and also seeing that he's had a fantastic performance in IPL 2020 this time, what are the combined qualities that you see that would pave him a future soon into the Indian team, seeing that somewhere we are also disappointed that he is not there in the India-Australia squad? But then what are the qualities that you see might give him a better chance of representing the country soon?
Yeah, absolutely. That is I seen from that World Cup to right now, because right now in Ishan has a tremendous of patience and tremendous of the experience he got that, and used to his playing cricket that he's playing his shots too much, but he's now he can carry the innings. That is most fantastic. When he just got selected for the first match he's playing for IPL, you can see that that innings we never seen. We never forget that the 99 he scored, that he just chasing the 201 and such a big ground that Abu Dhabi, and he just carried that innings and such the big ground and against that RCB bowlers. That is the fantastic thing. That's why he can this momentum and this tempo, his pace, his innings, and he has a lot of patience he has right now. And I believe that because chances is not everything for that. I always tell him that whenever you get the chance for playing for India, but you still now every match is very vital and very much important for in your life. It doesn't mean that only for the chances in India or that IPL. This is a very serious match. You not to be think about if not is getting in this tour, if the performance will be continue and keep continuing like that, and I hope that in very soon to chance for playing for a country. And the most important part that playing such as the legend wicketkeeper MS Dhoni we had, that we are also expecting that but Rishabh Pant is not in good form, and and Ridhiman Sahu is not in the injured. I heard that somewhere. And KL is a good batsman, but that Indian think management that KL2 is as a keeper, but he's not a regular keeper. But India needs some the good keeper for the continued momentum as a player like MS Dhoni. But Ishan Kishan have that quality, and he felt that for current form is going on and continuing in the future. I hope that very soon he will be playing for the three formats like the Test, One Day, and T20. That is more important. That India needs some that good future wicketkeeper batsman. That is the good fortunate for that Indian team management. That is more important. That's I believe for Ishan will be the right candidate.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
Hi, sir.
Hi.
Sir, this is Ashish. I would like to ask one question from you that Ishan Kishan played his first knock. Ishan Kishan played his first knock of IPL 2020 and he scored 99 of 58 deliveries. A terrific knock at Dubai Stadium. So, how did you feel his performance in this IPL and what is your feeling that your man you trained is performing so much brilliantly in this IPL and soon he will be playing for India? We all want that must be playing for India and he have proved to be crucial for MI in the top order. So what is your feeling?
That is very good questions. I always believe that knock against 99 RCB that would be it's a comeback innings is in his career, and that we always seen that innings is faced that no and against chasing that 201 and such a big ground, and that is that fantastic and that is shown he's the character that he can take in right now for the more responsibility, and that it needed for and when he just playing for our team India, that would be a more important for his life also. That it be how he'll be space his innings, how will be more carry the innings for his career and the career for his team also. And I believe that no, if he can continue this form, and the near future will be very soon to for the selectors will think about him for play for a country.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. And one more thing I want to tell about Ishan Kishan, but who's playing in Ranji and other trophy, right? One of the players he mentioned that he's training and maybe he will play for India. So Uttamji, you are actually doing a great job. I have been to the academy. The way you training, and it's phenomenal. I think that's why I think we should have a connection with you and giving your time. And the kit we actually get it from Uttam Majumdar ji. And Uttam ji, the winner is Mihir. So I thought maybe it's good. Thank you so much and congratulations for winning the kit. I hope you.
Okay. Congratulations. What is name, Paji? What is name, sir? Mihir. Congratulations, Mihir. I hope that and for the WCA that's giving the fantastic job for in the World Cricket Forum and for being a part of that USBM Sports for the WCA. That I will be honored and you will be getting that very soon for that very beautiful USBM cricket kit for you, and that would be relished very well.
Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks a lot for this initiative. Thanks to World Cricket Fans as well as USBM Sports. And also thanks to the team for making such wonderful questions as well.
Okay, thank you, Mihir, and wish you all the best in your career and all the best. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
We really like to thank Mr. Uttam, who's taken the time out and made sure that he's present here between us. We, as fans of cricket and also as part of World Cricket Fans, would like to thank you for taking out time and being here. And it's an absolute pleasure to have you here and having had the opportunity to make these fans interact with you. So we'd really like to thank you for taking out the time and being a part of this session and making it such a grand success. So thank you so much for being here, sir.
Thank you so much.
Also, last thing I want to add here and wrap up. It's just me as a fan, and I have seen car sports or here or somewhere sharing your journey. Like we all are fans, but that platform is for you. and we want to give you a recognition that we have submit your story. If you are passionate fans supporting which team, what exactly your journey, you go to the website www.worldcricketfans.com and you just go and submit your story. So people like you, me, and other whoever in around the world can know about your journey, why you are so passionate fans. So do submit your story.
Yep. Exactly, conveying our thought as well. I guess we have this platform only for you guys. The whole platform of World Cricket Fans is to encourage more people like you who want to share their story, share the things that they've done to be here and share their love for the game just as we do. This platform is solely for you guys, and it would be amazing if you guys could come out of your shell and share your stories with us, and we'll provide the platform for you so that the whole world will know the kind of game cricket is and how it unites people from all across the world. So it's been a great pleasure to host all of you guys today here, and it's been an amazing session so far.
Then I have
and,
a final question, if you guys don't mind. I mean, it just clicked my mind, so I thought I'll ask Mr. Uttam. Did he leave
go
already?
ahead,
He's there, right?
I think he's here. Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Uttam. I'm Dante from Mumbai. I have a question for you. Hello, sir. So my question is that you've trained Ishan Kishan, as we already know, and he's always been the underdog for Mumbai Indians when it comes to IPL, and we can already see the 99 innings that he played this year. So my question is, when it comes to temperament, what advice would you give him that he needs to be stable enough to get an opportunity to come in the senior team? So what advice would you give him?
I always, I always. Are you listening?
Yes.
Yeah, you're audible.
I always tell him that no, you whatever the innings you scored in the big runs but you always stable in a calm, because you not to need for worry about chances will come that when your performance will be count. So because of he nowadays in a lockdown time he has done a lot of meditation. He have done a lot of meditation and lots of that stability exercises who just needed more, and about that pace his innings and help him. That is help him his cricket career right now. What he is just doing it for the calmness we just seeing right now, and I hope that this form and this innings will be continue for his career throughout, and the more will be seeing that because we all seen that Ishan is that have the blasting is that the playing the shots. That shots is have to be continue and to be have some more patience and with a more temperament, and then he will be pace his innings very gradually. So that I always tell him that you just keep patience there. Yeah.
We also saw that innings where he played for Road in the Road 60 versus No King 11 and 1 2-3 years back. So we saw his innings as well. He plays it beautifully. So thank you so much, sir, for training him. Thank you so much for talking to us. It's been a pleasure hosting you. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, and pleasure me too. That thank you so much. Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, I have a question too.
Yeah, go ahead, Harsh.
Sir, hello, sir. I have seen that Ishan Kishan over the years, he has batted in many batting positions. Sometimes he has opened the innings, he has come like at the middle order at number 3 and 4, and sometimes he has even batted down the order. Which position do you think suits him the most? Like which position is the most effective?
He shoots in the opening position and from the childhood I've seen that he playing the fast ball very good, and because he loves is the pace and playing the shots, and once he just more settled, but he played various places in domestic also. He played one day he played opening the innings in the Ranji Trophies. He's went to for a middle order also. That's why he could have been managed so many places that's why he never any problem for batting for any places so but I suits him for playing for a opening slot. Why? Because of he loves his playing shots, and he gets more time to settle, and he score big runs for his team. So that is more important.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yep. I guess Sunny has something to ask Mr. Uttam. Sunny, you can go ahead.
Hi, Mr. Uttam. Sunny this side. I have a question for you. As you mentioned about him, that he was just 5 years old when you saw him playing cricket for the first time. So, how did wicket keeping came into play?
That is, because he is very natural. His wicket keeping came in very late. That no, it is almost that after 3 years. But he's before that we trained him as a fielder. But we used to him to the more in the exercises, more fitness and thing, because we can see that no, he's not doing any wicket keeping for his Mumbai Indians. Decock is doing, but his agility and fielding things is we always seen that no, he's a fantastic fielder also for that under 19 World Cup. Since that no, he was Rishabh Pant was keeping and he was a fielder, and but he's a wicket keeper too. But he's not getting chances to playing wicket keeping. But once he gets chance, and he'll done for team. Hello.
So guys, thank you so much for all your time. And I think me and Nitin have just muted himself, so I thought maybe I'll just speak out something. So thank you, Uttam ji, for your time, and Surinder ji, Sunny, Samay, Mihir, Tante, Samrat, Reet, Roshan, and Ashish. It was a pleasure having you on every day, different matches, and finally we are on the final stage. We don't want to say goodbye to you because there is a lot of cricket is coming. I think this is the biggest tour. India is coming to Australia, Border Gavaskar series. We always love to see you virtually because as Chetan Sharma mentioned, the government will not give you a visa at the moment, but we definitely having a few interaction, and we'll love to host you again. And thank you.
Yep. I guess Mr. Gurnam just spoke on behalf of all of us. And yes, I would like to thank each and every fan who has made it through every dugout of the session so far for making the whole Fans Dugout a grand success. And we would definitely continue this ahead for the further games as well. So we'll definitely have something big planned for you for the Border Gavaskar series that's coming up and India Tour of Australia. So please do stay posted on our Instagram accounts and also on our Facebook account, where we'll update you regarding what we're coming up with. And also in the meanwhile, do share your fan stories and get a chance to be featured on our pages as well. So it's been a great journey so far, and I would really like to thank each and every one of you who made this journey a grand success. And once again, I would like to thank Mr. Uttam for taking out the time and making sure that he's here with us today, and also to Mr. Gurnam, who's been an amazing host and who's given us as fans this platform to make sure that we get to share our opinions and our thoughts to every cricket fan around the world. So thank you so much, everyone, for making the session such a grand success. And I would like to thank you all for joining today's session. And hopefully you all have a great experience watching today's final. So have a great match and stay safe, guys. Thank you so much for making it here today.